Looking for a movie to watch, but you don't know where to start? That's why I'm here with a segment I have not done in a really long time called. That's right, it's From the Shelf, the game show that's not a game show. It's just me picking a random movie from my Blu ray shelf that hopefully you haven't seen before. And my pick for today is 1998's Dark City. The film stars Rufus Sewell, Kiefer Sutherland, Jennifer Connelly, and William Hurt. It's directed by Alex Proyas, written by Lem Dobbs and David S. Goyer. The film is about a man with no memory who is traveling through a world that is in perpetual night, and a world that might not be what it seems. It might be a constructed world where the themes of falling asleep and waking up are more than just literal. There is a shadow force of non human entities that seem to be controlling humans for their own purposes. Now, that broadly sounds like The Matrix. You wouldn't be wrong, but this does predate The Matrix by 1 year. Actually, like a lot of movies in the 90s kind of fell into the same like broad general plot beats. There was just something in the air at the time in the late 90s. Now, when I first saw the trailer in like 1997, I believe, um, I remember thinking that it was one of the coolest looking trailers I had ever seen. I was really stoked for this movie. It kind of had everything that I was like enjoying at the time. It was dark. It had kind of like this Art Deco look and feel. It was clearly a sci-fi like project. It had Jennifer Connelly, so everything I liked at the time was in this movie. But I liked the trailer so much that I avoided seeing the movie for years because I was like, there's no way the movie could actually live up to how cool I think this is. So I didn't see this movie for a good 12 years after it came out. But when I finally did, it didn't live up to the trailer, but it is still really, really good. So this movie just came out on 4K, which is why I'm talking about it now. The transfer looks great. It came with like a bunch of like really cool like posters, a great booklet about the making of the movie, and a little tiny psychiatrist card prop replica, which I always love it when they include stuff like that. I really like this release. Just rewatched the movie again last night. It's still fantastic. I think it still holds up. The visual effects, especially the early CGI, yeah, maybe modern audiences might be like, it looks kind of dated, but has the advantage of not being AI, so it's all handcrafted and early digital effects. I really like it. I still think it works, especially given what the story is. I feel like this is a movie that will play really well, especially to people who like anime, like really dark anime. This movie I don't think has any anime inspiration behind it, but it plays kind of in the same sandbox, if that makes any sense. Regardless, this is kind of like that late 90s sci-fi, kind of dark. If you like The Crow, if you like Blade, if you like The Matrix even, this is going to be right up your alley. I really highly recommend it. So that does it for today's edition of From the Shelf. Let me know, have you seen Dark City? Do you like it? Are you going to check it out because of my review? Are you going to avoid it because of my review? Let me know either way. And as we like to say here on From the Shelf, when it comes to movies or TV shows, if you like it, buy it, because streaming is not forever.